Good day everyone. Here's the report of Group 8 and the topic that we are going to tackle is water and water waste system. Water usage in the lodging industry. The annual water consumption of the world's lodging industry is in hundreds of billions of gallons and costs millions of dollars. Generally, bigger properties use more water per room than smaller properties do. If the level of utilities and facilities grows, the amount of water used increases. Water systems. A number of sources including man-made or natural sources such as wells, rainwater collection, reservoirs, rivers, seas, and the ocean can provide water via desalination. Hotel operations can get their water supply from a water utility near them. In reality, the construction water and wastewater system consists of a number of subsystems with suitable isolation devices between the subsystems. In order to establish water conditions suitable for the intended use, each subsystem must have special equipment mounted. For example, the property should be able to make the water pass through a softener and then a water heater dedicated to laundry application when supplying hot water for use in laundry. In building, cooling, and heating systems, the chilled and heated water circulated is not part of what is usually considered to be the building water system. Water is not potable or drinkable in such systems. The next one is the water quality. Depending on how the water is used, water quality requires a variety of elements that vary in value. Potability, that is suitability for drinking, is obviously the most significant concern. For visitors and staff, potability is special concern. The consistency of the water supply should be periodically checked by any property that depends on wells, reservoirs, streams, or water that can cause a disease, provided by small water utilities. With the help of local government, have made the procurement of operations permit sticker focusing on maintaining water quality and proper disposal and management of water waste as well. Potability problems were largely restricted at one time to question about coliform bacteria, which indicate the presence of human or animal feces in the water supply. When a well is used and the well becomes polluted by the surrounding septic system, such contamination may occur. The standard remedy is chlorination and iodinization or ultraviolet radiation in some cases. Fertilizer, pesticides, herbicides, gasoline, and other hydrocarbon focus of more recent potability issues.
Good day everyone, I am Avegail Singian and I am going to report the water heating and the water heating options. Water heating. For applications ranging from guest showers to washing, hotels need large quantity of hot water. The cost of heating water almost invariably exceeds that of the cost of hot water itself, and water requirements are potentially the highest for guest rooms, lawn, and kitchen applications. Major users can also be employee locker rooms and fitness service. Both of these needs are theoretically distinct and should be discussed individually. There are hot water standards for guest rooms at all hotels. At certain properties, requirements can be very concentrated, occurring mainly during the early morning wake-up time. Using a mix of hot water, storage, and production facilities, property usually aim to satisfy these needs. Some hotels have resorted to raising hot water supply temperatures in order to meet these focus needs. This is potentially dangerous strategy because water temperature above 115 degrees F or Fahrenheit or 46 degrees can scald users. water is one of the most essential commodities in hotels for a lot of persons. When they get out of their homes to public environments such as hotels, they tend to use more hot water than they would use on a normal. In a hotel, hot water is used for bathing, laundry, and for heat systems like jacuzzi and sauna or etc. There are these many uses of hot water require production in large scale, and this is what brings complexity in the choice of system to adapt for the production and distribution of water in hotels. So when it comes to heating water for hotels, um, several people still have issues with making the right choices on the type of system to be applied. Several inventions have been made in these regards. In water heating options, there are four basic types of water heaters: tank storage, tankless, point of use, and hybrid. Tank storage, the tank the tank heaters, the tank storage heaters are the most popular and used kind of water heating system. The limitations of the tank storage heater is that they offer a limited supply of hot water when used for extended periods. They also waste up to 15% of energy through radiant heat loss. Then second, the tankless hot water heaters do not have storage tanks. They use electric energy or gas burners to heat water whenever a hot tap is switched on. In this system, the hot water flow rate is limited by the size of the unit. They are complicated to install. These really drain a lot of electricity and are very expensive to use in a hotel. Then the third basic types of water heaters, point of use heaters. Ito daw po ay ginagamit for delivering hot water to appliances located far from the hotel's main water heater. For maximum energy efficiency, then the last is the hybrid. Hybrid models are the best options. The best options daw po yung hybrid, and it is under this category that the NVAC thermal solution, or I will tell you about this, falls like that. Water heating options. Choosing from among the different water heating options available requires making smart decisions about equipment and source of fuel. Perhaps the most popular and fired water heaters in many residences, restaurants, and lodging establishments, these are the standard heaters. A source of fuel is burned and heat is transferred to the water. As a factor of combustion, oxygen is needed for all fuel sources except electricity. Fuel is then sent up to the combustion gases. Directly fired units can have storage tanks that are central or distinct. Indirectly fired water heaters are more likely to be used in steam installation. A cool or heat exchanger enters the steam, which transfer heat from the steam to the water. In these systems, the steam is usually kept separate from the water, since the fuel is required only where steam is manufactured, or rather than in the water heater. Indirectly fired units can be located in cellars without access to outside air or in similar locations. Heat pump water heaters, or HPWHS, collect heat from the air in a building, from the air outside or from a source of water, to remove heat from the air or water and pass to the water being heated. HPWH, or heat pump water heaters, uses a refrigeration cycle. There is no combustion of need for a fuel as the refrigeration system runs on electricity. As the refrigeration cycle uses less energy than electric resistance heating, HPWHS can provide relatively cheap hot water. The cooling cycle also transfers heat from electric resistors and gas-fired water heat with greater efficiency. HPWHS will very easily pay for themselves open in less than 1 year.
Good day everyone, I'm Regine Lamela and I'm going to report my part about water system maintenance concerns and water for entertainment and recreation. So first is maintenance issues with water system. Water system requires periodic maintenance, although they are normally not a major consumable maintenance time or expense unless deteriorate to the point of needing extensive work or replacement. So this is the preventive maintenance activities related to water systems cover tasks such as Treating water to make it suitable for intended application, replacing sacrificial anodes in the water heaters, washing filters and strainers, lubricate pumps, checking how to configure the water temperature, checking the price ref valves for proper operation of water heaters. A facility manager, including owner, should be aware of the possibility of water piping system becoming corrosive and eroding. Corrosion is the degradation at a metal or alloy due to its atmosphere by chemical or electrochemical reaction. Erosion is the literal wearing of the inner surface of a pipe due to friction. So here are the many kinds of corrosion that are possible leading. Factors include the water pH level, the amount of oxygen that is present in the water, the chemical makeup of the water, the amount of galvanic corrosion inside or in contact with, the piping device through use of dissimilar metals, temperature of the water. In order to decide if the water supply is too acidic and needs therapy, facility managers may measure the water's pH level. Highly oxygenated water also has a higher potential to cause corrosion. The chemical composition of water can be very important, with a variety of different chemicals contributing to the corrosive potential of the water. Salt is corrosive. The corrosive potential of the chlorinated water used in pool is known by administrators and those concerned with maintaining swimming pools. When various metals came into contact with each other, galvanic corrosion happens. Furthermore, as the temperature of the water rises, corrosion can take place at a faster rate. On the exterior of the pipes, particularly those that are buried underground, corrosion is also possible. In these situations, groundwater leakage into the soil field around the pipes can occur. In general, guest room maintenance requires repairing leakage faucets and valves and cleaning of clogged filters and aerating faucets. When problems arise, either chemically or mechanically, clogged drains need to be cleaned. Maintenance staff should also inspect the tile and caulk around plumbing fixtures when they work on the plumbing in guest room and perform any necessary repairs. Second topic is about water for entertainment and recreation. Water is more than just an utility. For some hotels, it is the key element of the entertainment and recreational facilities of the property. Water is commonly used in exterior landscaping, treatment ponds, following streams, fountains, etc., and sometimes these elements are brought indoors. Bellagio's Fountains of Bellagio has 1,200 water jets and more than 5,400 individually designed underwater lights. The fountains are choreographed to music by Luciano Pavarotti and others. Designers, singers, and performance artists have helped mesh the music with the movement of the water. The water quality of these bodies of water is clearly very critical for those activities that take advantage of natural water features such as oceans and lakes. It focuses on the following fields: water quality, environmental education and information, environmental management, safety and services.
Swimming pool water system. There are swimming pools at several lodging facilities. It's an ongoing task that is required a consumable amount of time and labor to maintain a healthy and enjoyable pool environment. The initiable to do can the major problem. So, the swimming pool need to skim to remove floating debris and vacuuming to remove debris on the bottom are basic of the pool cleaning. To remove dirt, walls, stairs, and other area should be swept. To prevent lime accumulation, tiles and above the water level should be regular cleaned using sustainable tiles cleaner and equipment. So, The pool equipment is designed especially for the pool area only. Its general pumps are the factor lubricated and need little maintenance other than stairs and skimming basket. We should be perform it daily when we clean the pool area. Pool water cleanliness requires maintaining a proper water temperature and acidity of alkaline balance. Since the pool has chemical and temperature can be influenced by the number of the batters. Next is the water conservation. With the increased water prices, declining water supply and government restriction on the use of the water, there are so many reasons for hospitality companies to minimize water use. Something has already been done lodging for industry to reduce water consumption. Some steps are commonly such as installations of low-flow shower heads. The water management activity should be done carefully as not to impact visitors. For example, one operation received too many guest complaints about the low volume of shower heads installed in the property that is decided to install the previous shower heads. With a little effort, water can also be minimized. Conversion steps can be very useful for managing landscaping irrigation, installing foot-operated faucets in kitchens, and performing simple maintenance of water system. So, dito po is ano po natin ang pag-ano ng tubig or pag-maintain natin para sa mga tubig na kinakailangan natin, lalo na pagdating sa swimming pool area, kung paano ang tamang paglilinis ng swimming pool area. Thank you po.